In this video, I will share with you my honest opinion about prop firms. So if you're interested, let's hop right into it. Alright, so the main reason I decided to record this video is because I see prop firms getting more and more popular. I see more and more traders going for the prop firm route, trying to get funded, passing the challenges, and then trying to get those payouts. And I just thought to sit down and talk a bit about my personal experience with these prop firms, the pros, the cons, some things that I really think you guys should know before actually going for a prop firm challenge. So let's actually start. First things first, I do think that prop firms are worth it. I do think that these prop firms can give traders a huge opportunity. But I do see a lot of traders misunderstanding it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you go and look for some statistics, you will see that I think 90% of traders or even more that buy these challenges fail them. Okay. The main reason for that is, of course, some of them might not know how to trade at all, and they just buy the challenge just to hope, just to gamble the account, trying to get funded and then do a flip to be able to withdraw something. Maybe that's a percentage as well. But most of the people that go for these challenges, they actually have some knowledge. They actually know how to trade. They have a strategy that they use, but yet they still fail the test. Why is that? Why so many people still fail the test? Well, let me tell you why. Because it is hard. Those targets aren't easy to hit. Okay, that 10% target in 30 days is not easy at all. Okay, why is it not easy? Because you have to use a very conservative risk. Because not only you have to do 10% in 1 month, but you got to be very aware, because if you lose more than 5% in a day, if you hit the max daily drawdown limit or the max overall drawdown limit, which is usually 10% on most prop firms, you are basically out. You need to get the challenge all over again, start it all over, and try again. Okay, and this comes from me, from a trader that I think I blew more than 10 prop firm challenges. I've also been funded. I've also got payouts, but overall, I think I blew over 10 challenges overall. And the main reason was because I didn't understand how hard it actually was to pass it using a good risk. Because most of the times, especially in the beginnings when I was trying to get a challenge, I just tried to pass it quickly, because I had that urge. I thought that, oh, if I pass this quickly, then I will have the live account and then I will be able to get a massive payout. And trust me, most of the people think the same. Most of the people think the same, and because of that, that's why 90% of them fail. Okay, so it comes with pros and cons. Yes, it is a great opportunity. Okay, it is a great opportunity for a experienced trader and for a level-headed person that understands risk and understands how hard it actually is to pass it using a conservative risk management. But on the other hand, it could become a vicious circle where you just go ahead and literally gamble. You go ahead, you buy a challenge, hoping that you then will get the live account and aim for a big payout, and then you blow the account. Maybe then you pass phase 1, you blow phase 2, maybe eventually you pass both phases, but then you blow the live account, and so on. It really can become a vicious circle where you just go ahead and donate some of your hard-earned money to these prop firms to then blow their demo challenges. Okay, so in my opinion, you got to be super careful with it. Okay, because this was something I fell into as well. I was just going ahead, buying these challenges, trying to flip them, failing them. Then I was doing it all over again, and it got me nowhere. Okay, so in my opinion, the best way to actually trade these prop firms is to take it super conservatively. Even with a proper risk management, I highly suggest everyone, when they trade on a prop firm account, to risk 0.5% per trade. With that risk management, yes, you will have a slimmer chance to get into the max drawdown limit, okay, because of the small risk you use. But because of that, it's going to be harder for you to hit the target within those trading days, okay? And that doesn't mean you need to up your risk. In my opinion, you should try to follow the same risk management. And if, let's say, you don't qualify, let's say you are at, let's say 6% out of 8%, on some prop firms, you can then ask for a extension, okay? Because in my opinion, the hardest part is the phase one, because after that on phase two, you only need to do 5%. And then on the live account, you don't have any targets. You can do 1%, you can do 2%. You don't have to aim for 10% every single month, because trust me, with a solid risk management, getting 10% in a trading month is actually hard. Of course, you can do it if you risk 2% per trade, but if you're risking 2% per trade, for me, that's not actually trading the account, that's gambling, okay? Because if you get yourself into a losing streak, which is 100% normal with every single strategy, okay, no matter what, you will blow the account, okay? So, like I said, in my opinion, it would be the best to take it super conservative. Try to risk less to be able to stay away from that max limit rule, the max daily limit and the max overall limit, okay? Because that's the most important part. And then if, let's say, you don't hit the target, the profit target, like I said, on most prop firms, you can then ask for a extension. Now, the second part, you now get the live account, okay? Now, on the live account, again, most of the people, they try to aim for a big payout because they say, oh, now I have a big account. Let's try to go for a crazy payout. And guess what? They blow the account. They blow the account, okay? And then they have to do it all over again. I was there too, okay? I'm just literally speaking from experience. Instead, what I would suggest, once you get the live account, focus on small targets, 1%, 2%. Try to get your investment out first. Try to secure that first, you know? And after that, try to aim for 3, 4, maybe 5%. You know, 5%, in my opinion, should be the max. I know for some people, 5% might sound too low, but in my opinion, it is a lot more important for you to maintain the account for a longer period of time than trying to flip it, maybe get a lucky month, get a 10% payout, for example, and then blow it the next month, because then you have to do it all over again. And it's so hard. Like I said, it's hard. It's a hard process. Instead, I would advise take it step by step on the live account as well. Aim for 2-3% months. Try to get your payouts out on the side. Try to build your own personal account, because on your own personal, you can then trade using your own rules. You can risk more. You can do this, that, you know. You can do whatever you want with your personal. But the prop firm account, I would advise to trade it conservatively. And doing it like this, that's how you can benefit from it. That's how you can take advantage of this opportunity. And like I said, in my opinion, prop firms are great because essentially they give us the opportunity to trade with a bigger capital with a small investment, okay? With a small investment of, let's say, $500, you can get a 100K account. And if you successfully pass it, you can then trade a 100K live account. And even if, let's say, you only aim for 3%, okay, you get 70% of that. That's like maybe 2K, right? You get a 2K payout. You literally covered your whole investment, and you also made some profit within like 2 months or 3 months, you know, which is crazy. That's crazy, okay? And yeah, to be honest, that's what I would advise. Take it super simple, stick to your plan, use a simple strategy, use a very simple risk management plan as well, but stay conservative. That's my best advice. And also, I wanted to let you know that if you want, you could go ahead and join my free Signal group on Telegram. I send there trades every single day, trades that I am taking. All of them are pending orders, so feel free to check it out. Now, before I end this video, I want to quickly recap once again. In my opinion, my honest opinion about prop firms is a really good one. I really think that prop firms can give us traders a big opportunity in scaling up our profits and then building up our own personal account. But it can be a double-edged sword, okay? Because on one hand, where you can trade it conservatively and aim for small percentages, 2, 3, 4% profits on the live account. On one hand, this is the healthy way, in my opinion, to trade prop firms. But on the other hand, what most traders do, including myself, I did this as well. Now, of course, I'm not doing this anymore, but I did this myself, where we literally go ahead, we try to get these accounts, flip them, try to get a lucky flip, try to get the live account, then try to do a lucky flip again to get a big payout. And guess what? We fail it. And then we have to do it all over again. Okay? And this can be stressful. This can be stressful, and you don't want to get yourself into that cycle, because it can be very, very stressful. It's gonna waste you a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money as well, and it's not worth it. So bottom line is this: prop firms are worth it, but you gotta do your own diligence to have a solid system, a solid risk management plan, and to be able to be disciplined. Okay? And on that note, I think this is where I will end this video. As always, feel free to let me know down below if there's any questions, any feedbacks. I will check every single one of them out. And till next time, I want to wish you all the best and take care.